Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear top 10 students and parents, here is Ms. Heba Abdeen, science teacher for primary stage, and you can find me through top 10 online sessions. So, firstly, I need to answer a common question, which is why should I choose Top 10 Academy as a platform to get my online sessions? Actually, we have easy and simple way of teaching, follow up with the parent, periodic exams and quizzes, quick revision on the previous lessons, and also we are using modern teaching methods while our online sessions. And our lesson today is light and sight. Okay, it's for grade 4 students. Okay, so as you know, I need to ask you a question, which is how can you get light, or where can you find light, or you can see light? Can you answer this question? Okay, so if you know the answer, just please put it on our message box. Yes, exactly. So we can find light, or the sources of light are the sun, perfect, the light bulb, stars, fire, perfect. Thank you so much. So the source of light is something which emit light, or which give off light. Like what? Like the candle flame or any kind of fire, the light bulb, flashlight, stars, fire as we mentioned, and the sun. So when we say light source, how can we deduct this one as a light source? When the thing emit or give off light, it's a light source. It's a light source. So let's define the light sources again. Light sources are things that give off light or emit light. Okay, like what? Like sun, fire, stars, flashlight, light bulb, candle flame. Exactly. Thank you so much. So let's answer this question. Give reason for the sun, the candle, or any source, any example here, okay, is a source of light. Give reason. Why? Why the candle is a source of light? So the candle is a source of light, or the sun is a source of light, because it emits light or it gives off light. Is it clear? So when I ask you about any example here, is it a source of light? Give reason means like why, like what? Exactly. Thank you so much. Like why? Why? Or give reason for the sun is a source of light because it emits light, or because it gives off light. So it's a source of the source of light. Okay. Thank you so much. Then I need to ask you a question. And what about the moon? What do you think about the moon? Is it a source of light or not? Okay, so if you agree that the moon is a source of light, just please raise your hand. Okay, thank you so much. So now I need to ask you a question. Do you know the mirror? Perfect. Okay, so this moon, the moon, like the mirror. Suppose that if you have a mirror and you are in a dark room, can you see anything? Is it a source of light or not? Is the mirror a source of light or not? Okay, perfect. So it's not a source of light if you are in a dark room and you have only mirror, you cannot see anything. So it's not a source of light. Perfect. But if you are in a lighting room, for example, you can see that the surface of the mirror is shiny. Is it correct or not? Yes, exactly. Thank you so much. So it will shine like a shiny surface because it reflects the sunlight or any source of light. Okay, so the moon, actually it's not a source of light, it just reflects the sunlight, like this one. If you have a mirror, like this man has a mirror and he's standing in the opposite of the sunlight. The sunlight falls on this mirror, on the surface of this mirror, then it reflects here on the wall, so it looks shiny or like it's bright or like that. So is it a source of light or not? Is the mirror a source of light or not? Yes, perfect. No. So the mirror and the moon is not a source of light, but it reflects the sunlight like the mirror. The moon is not a source of light. It's called a reflection of light. Reflection. Reflection means when the light falls on any surface or any object and it reflects, okay? So it's called reflection. This process called reflection of light, okay? Thank you so much. Then I need to ask you a question, another give reason. When I ask you give reason means why. Perfect. Thank you so much. So when I ask you give reason for the moon it's not a source of light, or the mirror isn't a source of light. Why? Because it reflects the sunlight. This is the sunlight falls on the moon. This is our moon. The moon will reflect the sunlight on the earth. This is the earth. We are here on the surface of the earth. So it looks shiny. It looks shiny. Okay? But it's not a source of light in fact. Is it clear? Okay. Do you have any question? Okay. Thank you so much. And then how we see, or how do we see? Do you know? How can you see? Do you have any answer for this question? If you have any answer, just put it on the message box. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, dears. So let's explain how do we see. If you have the sun as a source of light, for example, the sunlight falls on the object like these flowers, then the flowers or the object will reflect the light on your eyes. Your eyes are the observer or the receiver, so you can see it. You can see it. So because of the light, because of the falling or the reflection of the light, you can see any object. Okay, so firstly, the sunlight or any light, any source of light, if we have any source of light, the light will fall on the object, then the object will reflect the light to your eyes, causing sight, so light causing sight, okay? If you have a source of light in a darkened place, you can see. But if you don't have any source of light in a dark place, dark room, you cannot see anything. So the light is the source of, I'm sorry, is the cause of light, the cause of sight. Okay? Then let's answer this question. When I ask you give reason for or why you can see your image in the mirror. So if you are in a dark place, you cannot see yourself in the mirror. But if you have light source, you can see yourself. So firstly, the light will fall on the mirror surface, then it will reflect to your eyes, causing sight. Okay, you can see yourself when the light reflection happen. So now everything is clear. Okay, thank you so much. And now we need to define the light. Can you see the light or not? Yes, you can see it. Thank you. So, a visible form of energy. Light is a visible form. Visible means that you can see it. You can see it by your eyes. So, the light is a visible form of energy that travels in the form of wave. Wave. Wave means like these lines. It's called wave, 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 straight wave, okay? Wave, wave. So all of these are waves. So again, the light is a visible form of energy. It's a kind or a form or a type of energy that travels or moves in the form of wave. Is it clear? Okay, thank you so much. Then let's answer these questions. Put true or false. Number one, the candle is a source of light. Is it true or false? Just raise your hand, please. The candle is a source of light? Yes, true. Thank you so much. Then we can see in the darkness. Can you see in the darkness or not? Is it true or false? No, thank you so much. So it's false. Number three, the light is the visible form of energy. The visible form means we can see it. So can you see the light or not? Yes, exactly. Thank you so much. So it's true. The mirror emits or gives off light. It's a source of light. The mirror is a source of light. Emits light means a source of light. So is it true or false? False. Thank you so much. So now we finished our lesson for today. So do you have any question? Okay, dears. Thank you so much and see you later, inshallah.